feel like everybody is just boring. I have 50 plus hobbies that you can start in 2025. My first hobby idea is reading. I like reading. I think it's one of my favorite hobbies. A couple of my recommendations that I've read that I liked. Puzzles is another thing. I'm not really big on puzzles. I don't really like them, but somebody else might really like them. And you can make your puzzles and then you can like frame them like this. You can learn a new language. I'm currently trying to learn French. I know a little bit of Spanish, but I wasn't big on the language. It just wasn't for me. But I'm learning French and I kind of want to learn Portuguese. So maybe once I get decent at French, I will learn Portuguese. Now, you can send letters. I used to do this a ton whenever I was younger and I was in elementary school. I guess technically it'd be middle school, but we didn't have a middle school. But I would send my friends letters. Like I would make them letters and I'd send them in the mail. And I think they're so fun, and I think that would be like, I think I'm gonna start doing it again because it was really fun. Another thing is scrapbooking. I also do this. I made my boyfriend a scrapbook for Christmas, I think it was. Here's some of the pages that I did. I thought it was super duper cute and decently cheap. Like I completely like DIY'd the whole thing and I thought it turned out really cute. This is a scrapbook my boyfriend got me 2 Christmases ago, I believe. Next, you can learn to play an instrument. I'm trying to learn how to play the guitar, but it's really, really difficult and I cannot do it. Learn how to crochet. I know how to crochet. I love it. Here's a couple things that I want to do, or you could learn how to do. Like you could make these too. Another thing is yoga. There's some really good apps for this too. Here's one. I've used it before. I think it's pretty good. Baking is another thing. Literally any kind of baking. Like you can like go beyond cookies. Memory boxes are another thing. The memory boxes are trending right now. Here's some cute ideas. I'm totally gonna make one of these. Kind of going along with crocheting is knitting. I recommend you start with crocheting because knitting is hard. Crocheting is hard, but it's not as hard as knitting. Knitting is like professional level of crocheting. Coloring books, buy any coloring book and just color all the time. You can do it in like pencils, pens, whatever you want to do. Here's some cute ones that you can get on Amazon. I'll also have them linked down below. Mood boards, mood boards, mood boards, mood boards. You can do this in a journal, you can do this on Pinterest, you can even do this on TikTok, you could do this on Instagram. Whatever you want to do it on, mood boards, mood board, mood board, mood boards. You need one. Everybody needs one. Everyone should have this as a thing that they do. Roller skating is also a big one. I know some people are really bad at it. Like me, I'm really bad at it. But I could try and get better at it if I wanted to. But I don't really want to. But if I wanted to, I could do that. Thrifting and thrift flipping. This could be literally with clothes. This could be with furniture. It could be with literally anything. Like you don't even have to go to a thrift store. You could go on Facebook Marketplace and find some things that you could thrift flip. And you can keep them, you can sell them, whatever you want to do. But I think that is a really good idea and I will probably be doing it this summer. Pottery is another big thing. Like you don't even need to like do full on pottery. You can even do like air dry clay. But this is something I've wanted to do. I've tried to do it like on the wheel. I'm not good at it at all. But here's some cute things that you could make with some air dry clay, or you could do it on a wheel or with your hands or whatever you want to do. Learning to do nails. I obviously go and get my nails done because I've tried to do my own nails and I can't do it. And I've tried and tried and tried and tried and tried, but I'm just not good at doing my own nails, so that's not a good idea for me. You could do different types of paintings. I know that painting on shoes is really popular. Here's some of my favorites. Macrame is a thing. I've not seen any of these videos that I've watched talk about macrame, and I think that everyone should be including it. Candle making. I've made candles before. I loved it. Here's what mine looked like. You can make them literally any shape, size. Like you can put them in whatever you want. You could make like the wood wick candles too. I love those ones because they crack. Quilting is something I really want to get into. I've seen so many of them and I think they're so cute. Like, here's a couple ideas I have on my Pinterest board that I want to do so bad. Bullet journaling is also a big thing. I know it's really popular, well, was really popular. I think some of the pages like would look so cute and like it'd be super cute. Jewelry making is also a big thing. Like necklaces, bracelets, earrings even, anklets, literally anything you want. I think jewelry making is so fun. I've done it a couple times. I think it's really fun, and it's really fun when you do it with more people. Embroidery is also a thing, guys, and I think it is so fun. I've done it once or twice. Again, I'm not super amazing at it, but it was also like the first time I'd ever done it. I do sweatshirts, t-shirts, whatever. Gardening is something I really want to get into this spring and summer, but I really want to do flowers, and I really want to make a little like flower box outside my window. Here's kind of what I'm thinking. Photography is another big thing. You could do like nature photography, you could literally like whatever. I think that is also like a very fun thing to get into if you need a hobby. Origami, I know there's some really cute origami things that you can make. I've seen them all over TikTok. Here's a couple ideas, little inspirations. Write a book. Just write a book. Just like, it can literally be about whatever you want. It could be like about your life. It could be about an experience. Or it could be straight from your head, something made up, something you've always wanted to do. Learn to play tennis. I really want to learn to play tennis. It's not a humongous thing where I live. Like, not everybody's all about tennis. And I want to play it a lot this summer. Candy making's so easy and literally anybody can do it. It doesn't take long either. So if it's just something you kind of want to do, it would also make a really good gift. Take pictures with a digital camera. Literally, it's trending right now. I feel like everybody's doing it. Taking pictures with a digital camera. You don't even have to post them, but just taking them. Go back in time. We're going back in time here. And make home movies. Have like home movies. Whip out a little camera and record your life for yourself. You don't need to post it on social media. Sewing is another good thing you could get into. I feel like not many people do it anymore, but you could like sew your own clothes. You could sew pillows, literally whatever. Kind of going along with gardening is flower arranging. So you could grow your own flowers and then flower arrange them, or you could buy your own flowers and flower arrange them. Either one. I think that would be such a good like skill to have, and it'd be so cute. Legos is another hobby. I know a lot of people have this hobby. I personally don't, but a lot of people do. The only problem is that they're expensive, but I think there are some really cute Lego sets that you could totally work with. Another thing you could consider making is cards, but you could make cards and send cards in the mail. And I've seen some really cute ones. Here's a couple that I've seen on Pinterest, and I think that they're so cute. Bookmarks are another thing you can make. There's so many different ways that you could make them. Like, you could literally make them out of paper, or you could crochet them, you could knit them. Collages. These are some of my favorite things to make ever. You just get some paper, or you could do it on cardboard, whatever. Get some magazines or some packaging and just tape it all on there. Content creation is another big thing right now. I feel like everybody and their mom is doing it. So why not join them? Make a TikTok, an Instagram, a YouTube, a Twitter. Well, I guess it's called X now. Whatever you want. There was 50 plus hobby ideas for you, and I hope this stops you from doom scrolling. I'm gonna start posting twice a week, I think. So if you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you all next time.
Like a fantasy in front of me, I think there's something special's going down.